Going on, everyone? Here we are again, another melt session. We're going to be doing copper. So what's good, everyone? Let me get this focused in again, like always. So how's everybody's evening? Let me see where am I at. I'm trying to get everything focused in. Excuse my mess. Let me go ahead and get everything down real quick. Lower down the volume. Actually, you know what? I need to turn up the volume on this and lower down the volume on my laptop. So let's see. Where we at? There we go. So let's see what's going on. Chew, what's good? What's good? I'm for sure. Can you hear me? Volume's good. Everything. Trying to get everything organized here before we start. I had to start this like 45 minutes ahead of time because the copper takes forever to melt. So give me a second here. Put this away. All right. Excuse my mess. I always got a mess in here like always, but let me see. Trying to get this tuned in pretty good here. Hold on. Let me twist my tripod right there a little bit. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas, what's going on? Hey, good seeing you today, man. Get that copper flowing. Heck yeah. 7 Stacks, what's going on? Hi, Pinky. Hell yeah, you already know. Look, Pinky, look at that. Got my pink calculator right here. Cute little one my daughter gave me. You know, I love the pink. She already knows. Anything that's pink, it's mine. But yeah, we'll wait a little bit. I'm letting the copper heat up real quick. You know, it's pretty much melted, but I already put probably about 14 ounces. Hey, West Texas, check it out. Look what I'm melting today. I already put like another tube in there. I know you like those buffaloes. Look at that. Look at these beautiful bars, nice and uncirculated copper bars, buffaloes. Look at that. We got all these. What's going on, Kenneth? What is up? Angelo Di Paola. Smoke crack. Are you another troll or what's good? Be nice. Hi, Chew, Miss West Texas, 7 Stacks in here. But yeah, so how's everybody's evening? I was like, you know what? I need to do some pours. I'm probably this is gonna be a big pour right here that I'm gonna do. I don't know. I might just end up just doing one. Hopefully, I have enough. Shroom Day, there he is. What's happening, Herman? What's good, Shroom Day? Guy, uncircumcised buffalo, huh? All right, let's see. Let's see who else is gonna be in here. I had to make a quick what do you call these? Like to make I had to make this real quick. My hole ain't perfect, but we're gonna pour it like this. Hopefully the copper doesn't go all crazy everywhere. I hope it doesn't overflow. That's why I have this. Moto Toad. What's going on, Moto? This is what we're gonna be making. Check this out. I don't know if you guys can see it. I forgot, what are these called again? I'm gonna be making the hammer today. I'll be making the hammer. This is gonna be another day. This is gonna take a lot more copper, but for now I'm just gonna be making the gavel. There we go. Thank you, Moto. I'm making the gavel. Probably be pretty heavy for sure, but the good thing about it, what I can do on this, I can take it apart. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna pour this separate. I'm gonna pour the handle separate. I can take this off. I don't need that right now. Put that right there. And then this, I'm gonna pour it separate also. I'll just make the hole, and then I'll be able to screw it in together like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. So what do y'all think this is gonna weigh together? We'll see if we can get a. I hope I have enough copper, to be honest with you. I don't know. I might have to go. I might have some more copper in my office. All rise. Hell yeah. Do. Y'all guys share me out. Let's see how many people we can get in here today. We got 28 people watching. Started. All right, we got 30 people. All right, let's go. What's going on, Bear Magnetics? Johnny, what's good? Joseph, I have the answer. Why time speeding up if you want to hear it. What do you mean? I have the answer. White time to speed. Okay. That thing is going to be a good 6 or 7 pounds. Yeah, it's going to be up there. What's going on, Diego? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and pour this up. What I should have did ahead of time, I should have cut this piece right here. I should have cut it in half. I could have chunked the piece in there. Into the wild. What's going on? Joseph, nice pouring. Nice pours though. Yeah, thank you. Who else did I miss? Graphic Modern, what's going on? Come on guys, let's share me out. Let's get a couple hundred people in here like we did the last time. We only got 34 people watching. We'll give it a little bit of time. I'm gonna let it finish melting. This is one of my copper pours. It's just a Texas right now. Just a plain old Texas. I've done a couple things in copper. Here's one of the downtown Midland, Texas. Sorry about the lighting again. I forgot to put light behind me. So let's see. This one didn't actually make it. This one right here is supposed to be like this. But I kept it. I think it still looks pretty cool. I might just clean it up and just keep it for myself. Only half of it came out. What's tatted on your face? It's a zipper. I got a zipper right here going up my face to my chin. And then I got on my neck completely done. I got my chest. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a zipper. Because I used to have my sideburns real thin. I got tired of shaving when I worked in the oil field. We weren't allowed to have facial hair, so we had to shave it off. So I just got tired of it, tatted on there. Cool. You know what? Let me see if I can fix the... Let me see. Let me go to my settings real quick. I gotta fix the quality on my laptop real quick. We'll go with the 720 right now. There we go. So we got 18 people watching. Hell yeah. Let me check it real quick. Nice and hot. Let me check. And I did get a new crucible. Oh yeah, it's liquefied. It's liquefied. I don't know if y'all guys can see that or not, but it's liquefied in there. There's probably about 18 ounces, 18, 20 ounces in there. Remind me tomorrow. Wait, what the fuck are you making? What am I making? I am making, damn it, what was this called again? A gavel. I'm making a gavel. I gotta remember that name, a gavel. I'm just waiting for the copper to, completely melt. Take it apart. Right now, we're gonna do the handle, and then I'm gonna do this piece separate, and then I'll drill that out, and I'll be able to. I'll probably drill it out another day because I gotta get my drill bits. But yeah, it's a pretty good size. Fire, hell yeah. Elia, how do you say your name? YK, it's Ray, what's going on? Hambone, Ocean Grove, what's going on? Gizzy, whatever. Joshua, Joseph, Gavel, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I had to scroll back up on the comments. Gavel, I'm about to write that down right here. Gavel, write it down right here. Gavel, G-A-V-E, Gavel, there we go. So what's everybody tuning in from? Y'all guys give me a state, city, check it. Let me know where y'all from. Ohio, nice. Good old UK, nice. UK, y'all guys share me out. All right, let's go ahead and get this session started. Let's go ahead and start doing the mold. Let's go ahead and get the mold done. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take this apart. Shit, this piece right here, the stand right here by itself, I bet you anything, this is gonna be at least, jeez, man, I don't know how many kilos of copper. Probably a good old, I don't know, I want to say about 10 pounds maybe. The thing is, I don't think I have enough. My crucible's not big enough. I might have to get a bigger crucible. So let's go ahead and get it rocking. So like I said, I made this myself. Put some screws in there so they line up. Made it out of wood, something quick. So let's go ahead and take this apart. MD, 7 stacks at MD. Did I miss anybody else? Just mods, nice. All right, let's go ahead and get her started. Let's go ahead and get some of this nice sand. Go ahead and get all this nice and packed in here. So how's everybody's day today? I know I met up with West Texas today. I met up with West Texas and who else did I meet? Oh, Richard. Is that correct? West Texas? What is that? What's going on? Rillick? Drain sewer? What's going on? We're making a gavel. We're making a gavel. Here's the handle. Here's the hammer part. We're going to be pouring copper. Just wish me luck. Hopefully it doesn't, what do you call it? Go all crazy through the sides, man. I've had that happen before. I was pouring a lot of copper and it is, it didn't explode, but it like, how do I say it? It just, had a lot of flashing on side. It just came out through the sides. It was crazy. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna go ahead and get our mold ready. Order in court. Listen up, y'all. Might learn a few things. Hell yeah. Yeah, it was Richard. Yeah. Man, I can't believe I forgot that grenade pour, man. I'll have to look for it. I know I should have it in my office. If not, I can make him another one real quick because he's going to be gone for a couple of days, but he'll get it for sure. Did you get that picture, West Texas, or what? Money cannot buy happiness. The Texas Stackers. What's going on? I did? Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't had time to post it or anything, so now we're going to go ahead and just scrape it, make it flush. This might be only like maybe an hour session, maybe if that. We'll see. Something quick. Gotta go inside, check up on the kids. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is gonna be a fun one to do right here. Man, I wish I had a bigger table, bigger working area. But this will do. This will do. And then what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go ahead and knock out some of the, right here where the funnel is right here. We're gonna knock some of that out here in a minute. All right. So now we're gonna get some baby powder. Powder this baby up. With my nice pink brush. And then let me get my drill bit because I gotta make sure these holes are free of sand. Knock all that out right there. That adventure must continue. What's going on? Genix, what's going on? Rick, wow, it looks delicious. All right, so now what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go ahead and get the handle. See if y'all guys can see it. It's kind of hard, like I said. I'm sorry about the lighting. Go ahead and get some baby powder up on here. Just like that. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pour from where it screws. I'm gonna pour in this way. Let me see before I. Right there, right in the middle. We're gonna go about halfway in. Put some pressure on that baby. Ugh. Then I like to tap the sides a little bit, get it nice and compacted right there so it doesn't shift, get the nice mold. Gotta make sure I get the little screw areas in there, the threads. Get the threading in there. Just like that. Very nice, very nice. So now that I got that, the adventure must continue. MK1, what's going on? Probably pewter casting or some other soft metal. Now I'm gonna do I'm doing a copper. Copper is harder to work with, but I like it. At first I was like, I'm never gonna do copper, and then, you know, got a little taste of it, and you know, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Reiki, but you baking the cake in a cast like that. It ain't no cake. We're doing a copper pour. So now we got to get all the extra sand from the edges. Make sure it's nice and even all the way around. Just like that. Brush it off. I don't know if y'all guys can see that or not. We got it in there. It's halfway in there. That's about halfway. Hopefully it'll come out. If not, if there's flashing, that means I'm going to have to do a lot of cleanup, but I hope not. It's about half in there. So now we're going to do the other side. You put the other piece on there just like that. It lines right up. Perfect. So now we just got to get some more sand. MK1 Herman does really awesome silver pours. Thank you about that. What is it? A billy club? What's going on, SGT? There's one of my good buddies right there. Now we're doing a gavel, a big old gavel. We're gonna do the handle separate, SGT, and then look, here's the hammer part. It unscrews, so I'm gonna do the separate. Look, here's the stand for it right here. But I'm gonna do this maybe another time because I gotta make sure I won't have enough to pour it all at one time. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be a big one. It's just going to be copper, though, because hell no, man. Silver costs too much unless, you know what I'm saying? I know that silver's going up there, man. It's crazy, the prices, man. What do y'all think about the silver prices? Greetings from Kansas, everyone. What's going on? MK? LEL? Hey, what's going on? How you been? Got to get a lot of that sand in there. Oh shit, I'm over here pushing buttons. My bad. I'm pushing buttons and stuff. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and get this other side. Get her in there. Silver is getting out of control. Hell yeah, it is. Hopefully it drops. I want it to drop. Drop like a dead fly. Just drop, man. As soon as it drops, y'all better stock up real quick. Take advantage of it. Critical Eeks. What's going on from Big Ben? Big Ben? Morning, fella. Where you from, Shaunus? Have you tried DMT, bro? What the hell's DMT? What's DMT? Ugh. Gotta get it nice and packed. It's like I said, sometimes I use a little mallet, a little hammer. What are you making, Sublasora? I'm making a gavel. We're gonna pour it out of copper. Shit. Yeah, I think I got more sand. I got the big old box back there. Hopefully I should have enough because I've been using quite a bit. He's making a huge copper gavel. Yep. Hopefully it comes out pretty nice. I was thinking about doing some what do you call it? Like a hammer texture to it, like on the stand, like on the face of it. And then I don't know. This piece is gonna be a pricey piece. I'm gonna keep it for myself, but if somebody wants to buy it, it's gonna be pricey. I'll tell you that right now. It's gonna be quite a bit of copper. You know, a lot of time goes into it. It'd be a pricey piece, and you never know. It might just be a one of one. You know, it might just be a. I don't know. We'll see. I know. There's people out there that make little baby ones. You know, but the only person that I've seen one with a full size like this is Angel from Coin Crew. Theirs is actually out of silver. I like it. But I love the detail on this one though. I love the way this one came out. I love the detail on this, the handle. What's going on, Crystal? How's your night going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just having some nice beverages and you know, hanging out with y'all. Y'all guys share me out. Let's see how many we got 113 people watching. I appreciate y'all. Y'all guys keep on sharing me out. Let's get to a couple hundred people. Let's get I don't know how many likes can we get up there. I think last time we only got 29 likes. Come on, guys. We have 118 people watching. Come on. Hit the thumb. Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb. Come on, guys. Thumb. Give me a like. Nice to see you in your element. Oh, thank you, L. Yeah. You know, like I've been doing a lot of pours on the side, but I was like, you know what? I need to start recording it. You know, I need to work on my watch hours and, you know, all that stuff. So now we're gonna go ahead and scrape the top, press in the corners, because I'm gonna make the breather holes, and I like for my sand to be like indented in, you know, to give it plenty of room for it to breathe, for the gases to escape. That's what you see. What's going on, James? What's going on, S1? We're making a gavel out of copper. 118 people watching and 38 likes. Go take a moment and smash that thumb. Appreciate you. Yeah, y'all guys hit that thumbs like that like. Come on, share me out. I would like to get up to about. Let's see if we can get it up to about 200 people watching. I would like to have the equal amount of likes, the people that are watching. That'd be nice. Appreciate it. All right, I think it's nice and compacted right there. Now we're gonna go ahead and let me see. Go ahead and take some of this sand out right here. We're gonna go ahead and make the little funnel part. Hopefully I pour this correctly, because it doesn't have like an actual funnel, you know. I don't want to. And you know, the wood is gonna catch on fire a little bit, you know, because it's gonna burn. It is gonna catch on fire, so, but it's all good. Once it burns, once I use it a couple times or whatever, it won't catch on fire as much. All right. So there's a top piece where I cut it out of the wood. So now let's go ahead and clean up my big old mess right here. All right. Let's go. There's a bottom piece. Hopefully it works out. Wish me the best of luck. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and take it apart. Beautiful. What do y'all think about that? Look at that. Look at that. Even got the threads and everything. Let me see. Man, the lighting sucks, man. I forgot to get the lighting. I forgot to give me some good lighting on the back side. Look at that. Beautiful. I think it's going to come out sweet. So now we're going to go ahead and put this off to the side. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's go ahead and give it a little tappy tap. Bam. And boom. Out just like that. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Same thing. Here's the other side. Yep, I powdered it for sure. Look at that. All that baby powder on there. Look at that. Got the nice indentions. Let's get Herman to 1K subs. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. Look at that. Look at the threads on that. That's going to be beautiful right there. All right, now let's go ahead and knock out the center part where we're going to be pouring it in from. to knock some of that sand out right there. Come on, get out of here, little bug. Little bugs coming in. Coming out nice, coming out nice. I like it a lot. You can kind of see where the hole is. Let me see right there. I hope that hole's big enough. I hope that hole's big enough. I think it'll be. We're gonna make it a little bit wider. Just like that. Perfect. All right, we got one side done. Let me see. I'm trying to get to show you the. There you go. You can kind of see where the hole's going to be going through. That's why I'm going to pour from the top, just like this. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and make some breather holes. What's going on? God wins. Boom. What's going on? Who else did I miss? Paul. What's good? We're making a gavel. Either big hole or hotter copper. Oh, the copper is maxed out. 1150 is what I got it on. That's as hot as I can get it. So, and I put about, I think 16 ounces in there. I think I got 16 ounces. And then I still got all these nice check it out, SGT. I still got these nice buffaloes that SGT not SGT, West Texas likes. Beautiful buffaloes. They're all going in the melter. I had some real nice copper bars, but I was like, hell with it. You know, I already did a lot of rounds too. As a matter of fact, we'll just get these and we'll just throw them right there. We don't need them, you know, they're gonna be burned anyways. Health and shit. Just like that. Throw them right there in a pile. Just like that. All right. Let's go ahead and do some air holes, some air pockets. So we're gonna do an air pocket right here, right on the bottom, and I'm gonna go ahead and use for me to make my pockets for my like the air vents for the gas to escape. I like to use drill bits. That's what I like to use. Just go right here, right underneath it, about an inch, 3/4 to an inch. Boom, straight down. That's all you really need right there, and then all you got to do is just make you a nice thick little line. Just like that. Whoops, I'm over here chunking my drill bit around. And then once you make that little valley right there, you just go back over it again. Just to make sure you clear it up. Go back around, tap it. Make sure you don't want no loose sand in there. And what I'll do is I'll go back around it again. Run it through, make sure it's clear. You always want to make sure it's clear. You never want to have it stopped up. Just like that. And just to be safe, what I'm going to do here is I'll probably go ahead. Let me see, I don't like to have too many air pockets, but I'm going to go ahead and run one on the side here and another one on the side of that little area, the round part. Same thing. Get your drill bit, run it through. Just spin it and it goes nice and easy. Perfect little hole, just like that. Take a nice little indentation. Now, either a big hole or a hotter copper. Okay, I was just watching. Nobody ain't topping in there. If y'all guys want, anybody could drop their what do you call it? Y'all guys could drop y'all's link in the description there, or in the chat. Y'all guys share each other out, help each other grow. That's what it's all about. Help each other grow. Throw y'all's links in there. Alright, we got this one ready. So this one's ready, so now we got to move on to the other side. This one, I guess we can do, I guess I'll do another hole on both sides. I was just gonna do one, but I'm gonna do it on both sides just to be safe. It's all right if there's one on both sides. They should be lined up pretty close. Just like that. Make sure the bottom is nice and packed in. There we go. Herman, what's your email? It's gonna be under. It's gonna be Abeslin_Ortiz@yahoo.com. I think. Let me go ahead and type it in for you. Or SGT can, one of y'all. Let me see. ABESLIN_ORQUIZ shift@yahoo.com. There it is. That should be all right there. Let me see here. There we go. I think I got it. Melon Pip. What you making, dude? We're making a gavel out of copper. We're fixing to pour it here in a little bit. Right now we got the mold done. This is the second half. The first half, second half. This is where it screws in. Damn lighting, man. Sorry about the lighting. There we go. So now we're just making some air vents. Is what we're making. We're gonna go ahead and run it to this side. Run it to this side. Let's go ahead and make 2 more air vents right here, right on the sides. For y'all that just came in, let's do another state city check. I like to see where everybody's from. I see people from the UK. Where else? What's going on, Luke 46? Sword today. A sword. What's going on, Terminator? Nah, the swords that I've made in the past, they're already sold, man. They sell quick. Every time I make swords and stuff like that, they go quick. I can make them copper, silver. I can even do the gold if you like, but shit, it costs money though. Gold's too expensive right now. Old Mike going on, Dallas, Texas. What's good? That's not that far from here. Like what? I'm here in Midland, Texas. That's only like what? Maybe 8 hours, maybe? Not that far. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and knock out. We're gonna knock out right here where we're gonna screw it in. Go ahead and compact that in just like that. Just like that. So there it is from the top. That's where we're going to be pouring in through right here on the top. It's going to go down that hole and all the way straight down. So these pieces, just like that, we're going to put them together. You line up the holes. Just like that. Boom. And that's where we're going to pour it in, right there where that hole is. Just like that. So what I'm going to do now, go ahead and put it on its face, down like that. And what I like to do is I like to go back with it, and I like to press the edges, kind of seal it together. That's what I've always done. Seal it together. Stand it up just like that. And now what I'm going to get is, I got some clamps. Let me see, is this going to be big enough? Ooh, barely. If not, I got bigger. And then I got to get 2 plates, 2 metal plates. That's what's going to hold it together. Let me see, I know I have some right here. There we go, I got my little stash. So I'm going to go ahead and We're gonna go ahead and close it just like that. Dang it, perfect. That's perfect. Just a little bit, just a little, just barely. And then what I'm gonna do there, I think that's good enough. I hope it doesn't come out through the sides, but you know what? Let's wish for the best. What you casting, homie? Terminator? I'm making a gavel right here, look. Making a gavel, look right here. You screw it in together. You screw it in together like that, and boom, there you go. We got it. Right now I'm just doing the handle. And then in a little bit, hopefully I have enough copper and we'll do the top part. So we just take it apart. All right. Like that. Nice. Thank you, old Mike. Mark William. Yeah, is that right? William. Hi there, Mark from the Netherlands. Nice. Europe. Damn, that's pretty far. Well, that's cool. Thank you. Give me a nice something to drink. Nice cold beverage. What's going on, 210? We're making a gavel. I'll show him before we pour it. Show him again. That's what we're making. We're making a big old gavel right there. We're doing the handle right now. All right, guys, y'all ready? Wish you the best of luck. We're fixing to pour it right in the hole. Y'all guys, share me out. Come on. Let's see how many likes we got. We only got 50 likes. We got 91 people watching. Come on, guys. Don't be a bum and hit that thumb. Y'all guys that just came in, y'all guys, please hit that like. Maria Lewis, hey, you're there streaming live? Yes, I am. I'm here in my shop, fixing a pour right here. Y'all ready? Give me a thumbs up if y'all ready to pour, and I want to see some likes. Give me a thumbs up. As soon as I see a lot of thumbs up, we'll go ahead and pour it. Let's see how many people want to see me pour it. I want to see the chat full of thumbs up. Come on. 4 ring 8P. What's going on? El centro de Tulangas. Oh, nice. My little boy loves watching your short videos. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate that. Thank you. Tell him I said thank you also. Yeah, I do quite a bit of shorts on my YouTube. And then it's going to be the same name under my TikTok and Instagram. I haven't really been posting on Instagram. What's going on, Stuart? All right, we're down to 60. Or yeah, we got 60 likes. Come on. We got 80-something people watching. Thank you, Serge. Thank you, The Beast. Raphael, thank you. All right. Hopefully everything comes out good. Here we go. We're going to pour hot and fast. Here we go. Woo! Y'all see all that stuff pouring out the sides? That means it filled all the way up. That's what I like. That's what I like. That means we got a full penetration all the way to the top. All that right there is a copper shot. That's what you call a copper shot. Beautiful. That stuff came out. Y'all see the right here on the sides, it came out. You can kind of see like the smoke coming out from the sides. That's like the gas is releasing, and it's actually bad for me to be breathing that, to be honest with you. But I got plenty of ventilation in the shop. I got the fan going. I'm for sure y'all guys can hear it. That's how I recognize you, because he always comes to me to show my husband and me your shorts. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. What's going on, JR? But yeah, like right now, it's gonna catch on fire for a little bit, and then it'll cool down. We'll probably have to let this sit here for, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes, because you want to make sure the copper is nice and cool on the inside, because you don't want to open it and then you know what I'm saying, you don't want to get burnt. You know, it's dangerous. So smells good though. Smells like some nice burnt wood, like you're having a cookout. That wood. There we go. So now it's just gonna be smoking. Dance stand, a copper judge gavel. Yeah, that's what we're making. We're making a gavel right here. Right now, what we just poured was the handle. We just poured the handle, and then here's the hammer head, I guess you want to call it. The head right here. So there we go. That's what it looks like. It's a pretty good size right there. If y'all want, we can measure it out. Let's measure it out. See how long this sucker is. It is, I want to say about 10 and a quarter, somewhere there. It's pretty close. 10 and a quarter. 10 and a quarter, somewhere around there. There we go. It's pretty good size. All right. Let's see. Terminator, how many times have you been burnt? Just a couple times out of all the years that I've done it. I take the safety seriously. I might wear some Crocs here and there, but I'm always cautious. He's taking a shower. I shouted that you are streaming, so he's trying to hurry up to come watch you live for the first time. Oh, nice, thank you. Warms my heart. I appreciate that, Maria. I like that. I like to inspire other people to get into this kind of a hobby. It is dangerous, especially for kids, but they can watch and learn when they get older. As long as they, safety is always number one. But yeah, I appreciate that very much, Maria. But yeah, it's cooling down right now. You know what? What I should do, be smart like last time. I forgot my water. So you know what I'm gonna do, guys? Give me about a minute. I'm gonna go get some water. So when we open it up, and it's still gonna be hot. So I'll get a bucket or a bowl or something. I don't know if I have a bowl big enough for this, so I can quench it. Let me see if I can find something real quick. Let me see. Let me look around my shop here. I got a big old 5-gallon bucket. I guess that's what I can use. Let me grab that real quick. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. Got me a bucket right here. You can kind of see it. Got it with some water. I'll put it right here behind me. Hopefully I don't trip over it. Alright, guys. Dang, we're down to 47 people. Damn, it dropped like that, huh? It dropped quick. Don't forget to check out some of the other tours that Herman has made. Thank you, West Texas. Yeah, check out my shorts, guys. I got quite a bit. I got maybe like over 400 videos posted. I don't know if it's like shorts and lives, probably all together. I got over 400. Oh shit, I melted a rose. With this. It got hot. Alright, here we go. Okay, it's still hot. Hey, wait. Woo! The sand is hot. It's still hot. But you know what we can do though? Shoot, I'm gonna have to get some more sand. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna put this up to the side. Still Herman poured the knuckles and the silver or copper. Yeah. You know what? Do I still have one of these? I do. I make a lot of these. They're like they're brass knuckles, but I made them out of copper. I made them out of silver. I got different styles. I got the revolvers with the handcuffs. I got the one with the bullets, some spikes. I make those out of copper, silver. Got the AK-47. Let me see. I've showed this in my past. Check it out. I got the little, this is my prototype little troll. This one's made out of silver. I showed that in the past too. I made like little teddy bears. This one's made out of copper. Or no, this is not out of copper. I made some out of copper. This is like a bronze. I got a lot of cool stuff. How much? What's his name? Sigilium 30. There's my email up there. Y'all guys can email me and I'll give y'all some prices. It really depends on the weight. Once I make it, I can give you kind of like a rough estimate, and then like shipping. If you want a bubbler, it is usually $6 for a bubbler, and if you want a flat priority box, it's $10. Aren't those a felony to own or possess? Not in Texas. Not in Texas. I know New Mexico because that's where I'm originally from. But I know certain states, yeah, you could, because this right here, I actually bought it at a store. I actually bought this at a store. It's at King Quick. You can go in there and buy them. I bought it for like $10, all of them, and I just use them as a mold. So yeah, you just gotta check your state. But if this is a craft, you know what I'm saying? Like even if you have this in possession, just keep it there at your house. Like don't carry it with you because they're gonna think you're gonna use it. But it's just to keep it in your office, your room. Not in Texas. Same with the cat ears. Yeah, the same thing with these ones. I bought the same thing. I bought it there at a store. I made some of these out of copper. I think I made a couple of these out of silver, but mostly copper. Yeah, because these are pretty heavy. I want to guess this is between. I'm gonna guess like between 8 to 10 ounces for silver, and about 8 ounces of copper. I don't know, somewhere around there. They are art, not a weapon. Yep, you're correct. 210. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's an art. It's But still, the way the law is. I need to clean up my mess in here. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and put this off to the side, and we'll go ahead and start making the head of the gavel. Okay. We've been live for 47 minutes already. All right, I'm gonna move this. Actually, I'm gonna move this outside. All right, so it'll cool down a little bit faster. All right. Let me grab some more sand because I used up quite a bit of sand. This next one shouldn't. You see, the next one shouldn't take too much. Shit, I'm running pretty low. Woo! I should have took all the sand out. Now I'm gonna have a little bit of copper mixed in with it. There you go. Look at that. I got copper shot right there. I'm just gonna throw it right here in my pile of mess right there. I'll that later. Clean this all up. Don't want none of this in the pores. Still warm in Midland. Yeah, it's been like probably like the 90s. Tomorrow's gonna be nice. So tomorrow we have a chance of rain all day. This, if I read it correctly, the weather, it said it's gonna be like 78. So that's a big difference. Like, I guess you can consider that like kind of like a cold front a little bit, because today was like the upper 90s, and then tomorrow's gonna be 78. It's pretty crazy. I can't wait for the cooler weather. So this is all I have left. I have bought a big old bag. I think I bought like a 20-pound bag of sand. This is all I got left right here, but this is the nice stuff. It's you can get this stuff from right here. Look, DIY casting right there. This is where I order my stuff from, and this is like a real fine mesh. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's like a 140. I think 140 mesh is pretty fine. So this is what I like to use because that's how I get all the good detail. I used to go to Amazon and eBay and all that just to buy different sand. I was like, nah, it's not as good as this. But the bigger the box, so like the more pounds you get, it's actually cheaper compared to just buying like 5 pounds at a time. It's cheaper if you just get a big box. So we'll go ahead and I think that's enough for the next pour right there. Go to move this big old bag. This is all my newsstand right there. Put that off to the side. Wipe my hands a little bit. All right. All right, we're up to 63 likes. Come on, people. Come on, come on. Let's hit that like. Share me out. All right, here we go. And I think for this one, I think we're gonna go with this one is just a hair bigger, a little bit wider. The wider, the better. I gotta go with the wider one because hopefully this one's gonna take a. Even though this is a short piece right here, it's still gonna take a while to cool down because it's so solid, like a 20-degree drop. Hey, State Fair opens Friday. Hell yeah. State Fair, where at? Here in town or somewhere over there? So there it is. See, what I did is, see, these are professionally made. You order these. These are made out of cast iron, I believe. You see, so I can make my own and just copy theirs. They got the little pinholes and it lines it up perfect. See, mine doesn't have a spout, but it'll still work as long as you make a hole and pour it correctly. You're good. So now we got the handle cooling off out there. Let's go ahead and get some copper in here because I know that's gonna take a while to melt. Woo, buddy, this thing is hot. Ah. All right. How much? Y'all guys take a guess how much this piece is gonna weigh? Just this piece. That's pretty thick right there. That's gonna be about. I'll tell you the dimensions. It's gonna be about, say, about 3 inches. The length or the height. The width is about 1.75 inches. Y'all guys take a guess. What do y'all think this piece is gonna weigh? Serge, let's do. I don't know. I really my scale. Let's do on ounces. Let's do ounces. Guess on ounces, okay? I think mine goes up to 1 kilo on my scale. So tell me how many ounces. Unless we can divide it up, you know. We can divide it up in the however the pounds are. Mustache, Fabio, Keith, and Poke. There's SUT, 12 ounces. Good guess, good guess. All right, I hear those buffaloes yelling in there. Do you hear them? West Texas, I hear them yelling, screaming. Shit, I should have counted how many I put in there. I don't remember how many I put in there. But we're going to put a lot of copper in there. 8 ounces. That guy was going on. Dumps, I didn't see y'all either. 25 ounces. 8 ounces, 8 ounces. Shoot, I don't even know how many I put in there. Let me see. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, shit. Hey, wait. Woo. I hope that's enough. I got 4 left, but I think I already put quite a bit in there. Let's throw another one in there. 16 ounces, 9.2. Those are good guesses right there. All right. Hopefully it doesn't take forever to melt. It dropped down to 1148. It maxes out at 1150, but it's still gonna take a little bit. Dang, that's glowing. Yeah, it is. It's like a liquid. Well, that's what it is. It's like a liquid lava is what it is. So right now we're on. See, copper melts at 1,083 Celsius, 1,982 Fahrenheit. That's pretty damn hot. Woo, buddy. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start this. This piece is gonna go in here, just like that. Just like that, right there in the center. Hopefully we don't have a blowout. I think we'll be okay. Because once I put half and half, yeah, I hope we're gonna be okay. When it gets too hot, you'll have a blowout. I had a blowout like once or twice. Like the silver or copper, it just started coming out of the side. That sucks. That's why it's always smart to have one of these. Please show some support and subscribe. Appreciate y'all guys. Let's see what we got here. We got 70 people watching. We got 68 likes. That's what I like. Come on, guys. 68. Now we're getting there. Time to pop the top again. Hell yeah. Hold on. Oh shit, this is already getting warm, man. I gotta hurry up and slam this one. Copper Herman, the silver point. Yeah, I do silver too. I can do gold too, but like I said, that goes up there, you know, the price. If you're willing to pay the price, I'll do gold. I'll do platinum, palladium, iridium. What if I can get my hands on it, I'll do it. Ugh. Damn, this shit does not taste good warm. If you have a small metal sheets, put one on the outside of the flask. Yeah, my sheets are not big enough. I need to get a bigger piece, so. Because what I use is, shoot, I know I have a couple more. So I got the 3-inch. I got the 3-inch clamps, and I also got the 4-inch. But I do use sheet metal, or not sheet metal, but it's a piece of metal, but it's not. I need to get one that's a bit wider. Damn it, I'm gonna need one too for this next one. I usually have them stashed right here on the side. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? I know I have some. Oh, here they are. Let me see if I can get them out of the. See, these are actually the heads of my pump jacks that I make. The pump jacks I go up and down. I put them on the sides. But yeah, I know what you're talking about, HGT. I'm gonna get a bigger piece. That's what I need. Cause these right here, they work pretty good for these small ones. But for the tall one that I did, I need to get it like maybe 6 inches wide, you know. Yeah, we're making a gavel, making a copper hammer gavel. Yep. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's see how long it takes for this to melt. It says 1150, but that's what it maxes out at. But the thing is, it still takes time for it all to, you know, melt. And I think the way we're gonna do this one, I think we're gonna pour this one from the side, right here where I'm gonna drill it out to screw it in. I think that's where I'm gonna put the little plug right there. Just like that, baby. Brandon Farber, I like that forged. What kind is it? It's a 2 auto. I don't know if you can see it or not from a distance. It's a 2 auto. I don't know if you can see it from a distance there. This is their newer one that they came out with. It's a miracle that it hasn't even tripped the breaker, because a lot of times I have an extension cord, and I know you're supposed to plug it in directly like to the outlet, but I have it run to my house over here because I don't got power here in my shed yet. These amateur out here still using an electric furnace. Evil Ginger laugh. Supreme, what's good, man? Hey, I like the plug and play, bro. I don't like all that propane. I've tried it, man. That thing's too damn loud. My neighbors will probably, you know, I'll probably get the neighbors call the damn sheriff on me. But yeah, I might have to get me one of them gas furnaces. Like for a big ass port, I'm gonna have to get one. I don't got no way around that, because, you know, I only got the 3 kilo. You know what? It's crazy. They actually make one like there's a new one that's a 5 kilo. It's a 5 kilo or 5 kilogram, whatever you want to call it. They have one like that. Supreme Ginger, more like plug and waltz or plug and wait. Yeah, I only wait like 30 minutes. You know, when it's cold, 30 minutes, it ain't bad. Hey, don't be laughing at me, Ginger. Damn it. So what's good, Ginger? How you been, man? Y'all guys throw y'all's links in the chat if y'all like. Anybody can throw y'all's links in there. Supreme, SGT, anybody else. Y'all guys subscribe to each other, help each other out, help each other grow. Y'all already know. Shit, I need a nice workspace like Ginger, man. Y'all guys go check out Supreme Ginger. He does some pretty badass pours too. And SGT. Who else in here does pours? I've been trying to get West Texas to do some melting, but he's been hesitating. You know, he's stalled out. He's been stalling on me. Like motherfucking ass. I'm just having fun, trying to wait until I leave work. Hell yeah. Should be safe out there, my friend. Are you gonna be pouring tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Don't you usually do pours on Wednesdays? Brandon, where do you get the metal from? I have a local LCS, like a real big LCS, and like silver I could buy from them, or you can pretty much buy silver from from anybody, but go to a trusted source, because there's been a lot of fakes that we've been finding in the LCS. Like somebody will come in and we'll catch it, like Silvertown. I don't know if they still have them or not, but maybe one day I'll do a video on it, or I'll show y'all. You can tell the difference between the fake Silvertown, the bars and the big old capsules, and the original ones. You can tell the difference on the detail, on the guy the guy that's walking with the donkey. You can tell the difference. There you are, guys. Thank you, Stuart. Man, I burn myself every time I cook bacon. I imagine what would happen with hot silver. Nah, it's not as bad, because bacon splatters everywhere. This doesn't splatter. As long as you know how to pour, you know what I'm saying? If you can angle the dangle, you know what I'm saying? Just put it around the hole right there and just, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty easy, man. It's pretty easy, especially when you get these kind with the funnel. It's not hard at all. Ask SGT or ask Supreme Ginger, they got the hang of it pretty quick. Thanks, Stuart, but links don't work on this type of live stream. Y'all guys just type in, go to YouTube and just type in SGT stacking or Supreme Ginger stacker, just the way it is, the way it comes up. Just type their names in and they'll pop up. Or write it down on the paper. Y'all guys can go back later and check them out. Go ahead and put some baby powder. Just like that. Damn, I got too much, son of a gun. Supreme Ginger, what you like to, I can't remember, you use gloves when you do all this? I used to wear gloves, but now you start sweating and shit. Damn, all kinds of sweat starts coming out of your arm. Nah, I don't do all that shit no more. I just get dirty, man. That's why I got those ugly ass fingernails, you know what I'm saying? I just go in raw, you know what I'm saying? And just gotta powder up the head, baby. Just like that. You don't want the sand to be sticking to it. Beautiful pink. Stole it from the wifey. Nah, she gave it to me. It was an extra one. So let's see here. How are you going to get the handle to screw in? It's called magic, my friend. Now what I'm gonna do is once I pour it, I'm gonna get the drill bit. I'm gonna get the same size, drill it out about halfway, or measure it, drill it, and bam, we'll make it work. All right, here we go. This is gonna be the fun part right here. We're gonna have to get it around the center and try to push it in there. Woo, buddy. I think I'm gonna have to get the hammer on this one. Shit, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna have to get that martillo on that shit. Oh, you know what? Let me get the other one. I like this small little hammer right here. This is what I use for my stamping, for my dies. I didn't like the handle too long, so what I did is I cut off a little 2-pounder. What the hell? I got my rooster going off right now. Perfect. Put a rag on it like that so you don't dent the wood. Working good so far. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Working nice. No, there's not even no dents on the wood. That's what I'm talking about. Just scrape off sand from the other side, bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I already scraped the sand from the other side. Put your rag like that.